Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you an awesome action figure from
Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse.
Part 1.
Yes.
So this is the second figure we've done from this line. This is from the Marvel Legends series, and today our figure is
Spider-Gwen.
She looks really cool.
She does.
So this is a new line of figures from the new movie that's coming out.
Yeah, it's getting ready to come out, yes.
We're super excited about this. These are made by Hasbro. Has some really cool artwork on the front. Shows 3 different figures that you can get on the front. And I believe
Those are the 3 figures that we have found, yes.
Well, there you go. All right, let's turn it around, see what's on the back. I do believe, yeah, it shows you some of the other figures you can get. So, I think we've seen some of these in stores. We might have seen them all at one point or time. But anyway, there's also the Peter B. Parker,
yes,
Spider-Man, and Spider-Man 2099, and Spider-Punk, along with Jessica Drew, the Spot, and Miles Morales, which we've previously done. Now we are going to go ahead and get Spider-Gwen out of her box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, so there's Spider-Gwen out of her box. So she's also known as Ghost Spider,
Ghost
right?
Spider, yes.
By some, but anyway.
Yeah. It's not a good idea to go throwing your real name out.
Yeah, in superhero land. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what she comes with. So she comes with an extra set of hands. So you have like open hands. I guess it's more relaxed. I was trying to see. This one's a little bit more... I'm trying to see if they're the same. The thumb looks like it's in a slightly different position. But anyway, very similar hands. And then, so she has a fisted hand on and a web slinging hand,
yes,
which I think is also what Miles Morales came with. But I'll show you with the figure. But there you go. If you want her hood up and her mask on, so you can do that. I think she look really cool like that as well. Yeah. I'm glad that they include both the facial sculpt and that head sculpt. All right, let's take a look. So here's Spider-Gwen. Let's take a look at her face. She's shooting web at you. Facial sculpt, really cool right there. She's got the pink highlights in her hair. And there's her fancy hairstyle. Shorter on one side with the pink. There's the hood as it's down, which is really cool that they do that as well. So I'm guessing when you take off the head sculpt, you would take this piece off.
Yeah.
Because the hood would be
with
up.
The other hood.
Yeah. So, and then there's little webbing like marks on the arms and on the hands, like the fingerless gloves. That looks pretty cool. And then here she has like the skinniest teal tennis shoes I've ever seen. They got the laces right there, and so you can see that actually we were able to get her in that pose because her ankles moved really well. And there's the bottom of her shoes, which are white. So there you have it. She looks pretty awesome. She got some white detailing right here at the hips as well, but I'm going to go ahead and let John show off her articulation.
All right, so let's see. So she's got articulation at the neck, and if you look, you can see like another piece, so not just the base of the head, but also that piece here, so she can definitely look down. The hair sculpt will keep her from really looking up, but if you swap the head out, the hooded or the masked head should be able to look up. She has articulation at the shoulder. Of course, it will rotate as well as extending. She has the bicep swivel, the double elbows, and of course the dual wrist. You saw you can do the bend the wrist for the web shooting poses. She has a point like mid-torso, but it will allow you to go forward and back as well as side to side, and even like rock back and forth. She has articulation at the hips, the thigh swivel, the double knees, and then of course the ankles. And like all the Hasbros, the ankles will roll as well as pivoting, so you can keep her flat-footed and balanced. So really awesome looking Spider-Gwen figure, and great to add it to the Marvel Legends collection.
All right, so there's one last look at
Spider-Gwen
from
the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Part 1.
Yes.
So there she is with the hood up and her mask on. So that's what it looks like. That's what the figure looks like with the head swap. And you take off the... I'm just going to zoom in so you can see. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Actually, I like it both. Like either way is really cool. So she's going to look great standing there beside Miles Morales. They're going to make quite the team.
Yes.
So this will be a really fun movie. Stay tuned because we have more characters from this upcoming movie.
Yes, coming out soon.
Yes. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.